Hi, crafty friends. You guys, I saw these cute little napkins and I thought, oh my gosh, they're going to go perfectly with that Aloha sign that I got at the Dollar Tree. I love that that's metal on top of that wood for Aloha. So I'm just going to use this as my backer. This sign I just took off the heart. We'll repurpose that. And then we will just cut this down to fit right on the back. So I'm going to take the hanging part off and we'll save those beads for later because y'all know I love to repurpose everything and reuse and all the stuff. So what we're going to do is once we get it, there's two little screws on each side. So I'm just going to take that off for right now because we're going to actually do something to the Aloha. And it's an easy peasy way to all of this actually is an easy peasy way to completely change something, yet it's the same. I know that's kind of crazy when you say that, but what we're going to do is we are going to just cut off the little edge because I measured it there, and then we will have that perfect as our backer. Now those napkins, I'm just going to take one of the napkins and I'm going to pull the ply off of it. It's just got one ply on the back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that over this board that I'm cutting. Y'all know I love to do the no Mod Podge trick. So all you got to do is get some of the cling wrap, the saran cling wrap, and what we'll do is we will lay that down on the surface. And again, we are going to make sure that we take the plies off of the napkin. That's the big thing. I've had a lot of you message me and say, oh, I couldn't get it to stick to the board. And then I'm like, okay, we go through the steps and then this is the part. Because some napkins have multiple plies. So you just got to make sure you get all of those off because you just need that little thin napkin part at the top. So we're going to take the saran wrap, we're going to lay it down over the board. I ended up cutting off a little bit of the top because there was a lot hanging up there. So we'll just trim that down a little bit. We're going to lay the napkin on top, and then we're going to use an iron, cotton setting, no steam, and we're just going to go right over this. Sometimes I lay a piece of parchment paper down, especially if I'm doing like white or something like that, but there's so much pattern on here, if my iron has anything on the bottom of it, it wouldn't really mess it up. So I'm just going to go over the top of this, and then once that's done, that iron melts that cling wrap and becomes our glue. So once that's done, we're just going to use some sandpaper and we're just going to clean up our edges. Easy peasy way to have a nice clean edge. And it's the fastest way, I think. I know some people do it different ways, but I think that the sanding just makes it go super fast and nice and clean. Now, after this, if you see any parts that maybe aren't laying down exactly great, you can always lay it back down and iron over the top of it again. So here's the Aloha, and we're going to use some Rub and Buff. Y'all know it's my favorite. So I'm going to actually use a pen. No, it's not a pen. That would be a paintbrush bunny. And I'm just going to go over it. I'm kind of using a little bit of pressure with it because what I want to do is I want that gold to be on there, but I want some of the pink coming through. And look how stinking cute this is. My gosh, I love it. All right, friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.